We're getting a look at new video tonight showing the astonishing escape by a prisoner from Sea-Tac Airport caught on security cameras. Sedric-Stevenson was wanted for crimes out of state, and a private prisoner transport company was attempting to fly him out when he made a run for it on Sunday. He hasn't been seen since.
Fox 13's Jennifer Dowling is joining us live at the airport with a closer look at his criminal history and that newly released video. So, Jen, how did Stevenson manage to get out of the airport?
Well, this was a case of catch me if you can. He basically outran the guard that was supposed to be watching him. And before all this happened, and before he was picked up by a private prisoner transportation company, he was also in trouble with the law here in Seattle, accused of assaulting an SPD officer.
It's been more than 3 days since fugitive Sedric-Stevenson was caught on security cameras sprinting out of Sea-Tac in shackles following a brazen escape. And now we're seeing with our own eyes how he was able to outmaneuver an employee belonging to a private prisoner transport company who was escorting him. Newly released video shows Stevenson in the white sweatshirt waiting in line at the United ticket counter with the transport agent. As he looks away, he makes a break for it. The worker catches him but runs into a bystander and falls to the floor as Stevenson escapes. Stevenson then flees down a sky bridge before taking off on a light rail train to Capitol Hill. Police say he'd previously been working in the neighborhood at this address.
Probably interacting with him at some point, just didn't have any idea.
Delivery driver Jonathan Gregory says he often drops off food at Q Bar on Broadway and talks to folks outside. Municipal court documents state Stevenson was arrested outside the bar February 8th, wanted out of Tennessee for robbery, possession of a firearm, and eluding.
I work, all the busiest nights here in Capitol Hill, so to think something like that was going on right next door, or somebody that would work right here is pretty kind of mind-blowing, yeah.
Documents state when officers got there, Sedric was, quote, standing outside, and while trying to arrest him, he initially tensed up, trying to escape, and tried to run away. At one point, they reported he reared back and used the back of his head to strike Officer Spady in the face. Bail was later set locally at $5,000 for assault and resisting arrest. Documents also show his criminal history included a robbery in Tennessee in 2015 and other violations.
It is weird. It's so close to home. I'm here every night, so it's strange. It is very strange. A little off-putting, I will say.
I reached out to the Seattle City Attorney's Office to see if they could give me more information on this municipal case. They say they can't talk about it as it's an active case and investigation at this time. I also reached out to the Prisoner Transportation Services company that was handling this transport, and I'm waiting to hear back. Reporting live in Seattle, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.